guys, it's Ri here, and I just figured that I want to film a little what's in my makeup bag video and also a quick get ready with me where I talk about my products, why I love them, and keep in mind I don't have a lot of makeup, so everything I have and everything I show you, I swear by it, and it's the best products I have tried personally. Let's get right into the video. So firstly, we will talk about the skin prep, which I already have on my face. I'm just gonna show you what I use and why. The first thing, it's raw glazing milk to make my skin glowier. I just use it after I washed my face. It's really great. Second one I use, which is kind of new for me, Silimax. It's the cream with noni in it. It's a superfood. It's get deep into your skin if your skin dehydrated or something like this. It's good for dry or even oily skin. You just have to try it. And the last one, it's a product you have to use every day. It's a sunscreen, and my personal favorite, and it's this from this Korean brand. It's really great sunscreen. It's lightweight and it's works perfectly like a primer under your makeup. The makeup just looks so smooth. You have to try it if you haven't. It's just the best. And when we finished with our skin prep, let's talk about the makeup. You girlies like to start with primer. In my opinion, your regular cream or sunscreen is enough to be a primer, but in extra days when I need my makeup to really last through the night and don't smudge at all, I like to use this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It's also affordable and gripping your makeup like no other. I won't be using it today, but if you need a primer, this is the one. Now let's talk about the foundations. I'm not the biggest fan of foundations though, so what I actually use, it's Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. As you can see, it's not the most full coverage and it's not drying. So I actually want to try other skin tints, so if you have any recommendations, please leave them below and I'm gonna try it also for you on camera. Actually, I forgot one thing. Usually the first thing I do, I use gel on my brows just to keep it in shape. I live in Poland and I don't know if you have this brand anywhere else. It's the gel by Clarissa, like a glue for your brows. Okay, so firstly I just brush through my brows. As you can see, they're pretty thin and pretty bold. I'm just brushing my gels through my brows and just give it a minute to get its thickness. So let's just leave them like this. We will get to them a little bit later. Next one is concealer, and the one I really like, and I've tried many of them, the Lancome concealer. I have a shade 006 or 095. It claims to be a warm concealer. It's not, and it's actually the lightest shade. And I'm not the lightest, if you can see, but I have tried other shades and they were just literally purple on me, and I don't want a purple under eye, right? It's really, really great. A little bit under the eyes. I don't use a lot. And if I don't use foundation, this is literally the spots I put my concealer in, just for everyday wear. Next step, when our face just flat, it's a contour or bronzer. So the first one, Fenty Beauty Matchsticks, mine in a shade Amber. So it's just this nice cool tone shade. So the one I actually gonna use today is the She Glam. This is the shade Warm Honey. It's really nice on your face. It has a gel consistency and it's just lightweight. I put my bronzer right here on the cheek, a few dots. Firstly, doubling motions, blending it upwards. Sometimes if it's not clean, I'm just gonna go over with a sponge with it. Other cheek. When you're finished with your bronzer, the next step is contour your nose. We're gonna take a little bit of our contour on the brush, put it there. When you think you need a shadow, just a little bit so you can see that. Also there to the brow. In some cases, you also can use a little bit of concealer, just a little bit because it's pigmented. And when it's all clean, this is enough. Next thing is blush. This is the blush I currently use. So this shade is like this, and it's also pigmented. You don't want to use it a lot. Keeping my blush right here above my bronzer. The next thing you want to use is powder, and this is actually my favorite thing. I swear by this powder. It's the best of the best. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder, mine in a shade Cupcake. It instantly just blurs. If you like, you also can bake with it, because it's actually a baking powder, so it's perfect for that matter. I also use the loose powder on my chin and on my forehead. And this is how I use my loose powder. Another powder which I use to set the rest of my face, and I also like this powder. I've been using it for like past couple of weeks. It's new for me, but I've seen the effects I have. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Powder. It's just the best, but if you don't have a budget for that and also want a great powder, the one I've used for years before that is that Fit Me Maybelline powder. It's a pressed one. Mine in the shade Ivory. It's really nice. I've hit a good pan on it. I have been using this for over a year, and I just wanted to try something else, so I bought me a flawless filter. I'm gonna use the one from Charlotte Tilbury. And just getting all over the areas that I haven't touched with my powder puff so nicely to blend everything in together. When we are finished with our powder, we're gonna take a powder bronzer. The one I use, it's the Makeup by Mario bronzer. I have it in a shade medium. I've hit a little bit dent in there. I don't know if you can see this, just a little dent there. So I'm just doing this, and taking it to the same spots. I just put a liquid bronzer in. So I don't typically use a powder blush because I don't have any, and also like I have enough of my liquid. So this is what we have as for right now. Next thing, I'm gonna use a palette from Makeup by Mario. Get the light shade there and just all over my lid, and it's all in. Sometimes I'm gonna use these two colors and just put it there and blend it in, and just get the two lightest shades to just get it there. It makes your eyes brighter, wider. It's just so nice. I just took a little bit darker shade and enhancing my lower lid. Why I did my makeup like this? Just because I want to use a brown eyeliner. I just happened to have this little guy do a little wing, just something like this. So the next thing I do, I actually curl my eyelashes, and this enough. I always do one lash at a time. My favorite, I've been using it for years. It's Maybelline Sky High. This is the burgundy one, the one I have like for years. So it's dry. I can't even get it out. It's dry. So we're not gonna be using it today, even though I'd like to, but it's dry, you know, I need a new one. And the other one, it's telescopic. It's just the classic, you know. For my liking, this is a little too wet of a formula. So not my favorite, but I also use it a lot. So today we're gonna use the telescopic one. I'm just getting it to the tips first, and then getting closer to the roots, just like this. And now I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. For highlighter, the one I really like, I know it's expensive. I have worked for this highlighter, but I like it that much. This is the Dior highlighter. It just happens to be blinding. I like it. Don't come at me, please. I use those 3 shades, always like this, on my nose, here, always on my lips, and then on my cheeks. Just like this. Oh my god, I can see the shine and I like it a lot. So now we have lips and brows. Let's start with the lips, I think. I have this nude truffle pencil from NYX. It's old. Make a little contour of a lip. So this is how my lips are looking right now. The Dior Addict lipstick. Yes, mine in a shade Icon. I just love this lipstick a lot. I've used it a lot. Just, you know, there, a little bit in the center. On days I don't want to be extra, you know, there is days like this. I have the Rhode Peptide Glaze Treatment. I bought it recently because it's a limited edition one, and I also like it a lot because it's getting my lips hydrated, really nice and really glossy. Just like this. The last one thing we have is my brows. I know they look like a disaster, but you know, I have some products to fix it. I use the NYX products for my brows, the pencil and the pen. So the pencil I use when it's a lot to cover, but most of the time I just use this Snatch the Brow, lift and snatch, you know. Mine in the shade Espresso. It's just this nice little shade right here. So I use it on the beginning of my brow, so it's, you know, getting in shape. And then the areas where I don't have any of the hairs. So now I'm gonna go and finish my brows off the camera and come to you with a finished look. See you soon. This is our finished look. This is how I look normally every day, night out. This is my makeup and I think it looks great on me. I would like to try a lot more makeup, but for now, you know, it's enough. It's something I really use and something I also recommend to you. Just be yourself and bye, see you soon.